I had another reading come in, and since I have everything set up right now, I thought, well, I'll just take you guys with me on this reading. And I have somebody in the chamber right now who has had 2 other sessions. And so she's had her nervous system cleared, her chakra system cleared. Now we're going to do ancestral. And the first thing I clear on the 3rd week ancestral is I look for their trapped emotions. So let me show you how that looks. And I was working with the emotion code several years ago when I read the emotion code by Bradley. You guys, I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but emotion code, you can look him up on YouTube. Okay, so we found some depression. This is ancestral depression that we're clearing, meaning that this has been handed down from her lineage. And depending on how much work someone has done, they may or may not have a lot of stuff show up. This is taken for granted. Now, what I used to do is I would say, okay, was it on the maternal side? Was it on the paternal side? Okay, it was on the paternal side. How many generations? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 generations on the paternal side. Okay, there you go. Sometimes when we can see where the patterns are, a lot of times you'll see where the patterns have been handed down from the paternal side or the maternal side. And you'll see it start to trend. So fear. But that's just for fun. I mean, if I'm working with somebody in depth, I will look at all of that stuff. But because I do a lot of service work, and so my service work is a little more general, if you will. Still amazing. It's just that my time is my time. Overwhelmed, trapped in the ancestral lineage. You think about what our families had to endure during the Great Depression, or if they were migrating from another country to this country, or maybe there was slavery involved. You just don't know. So effort unreceived. And I have had so much success with this particular modality that I feel like I can't continue to do the gatekeeping. I mean, I feel like anybody could use this with whatever healing modality that they like to work with, as long as you were maybe working across the various timelines. So helplessness, or you can help yourself. I've done so much work by myself, on myself, but I think the only reason I'm to the level that I am now, with as much clarity as I have now, just found crying, that I know that the egg is the thing that pushed me over the final hump. So we had sadness coming up. Okay, do you guys know how to use a pendulum chart? I don't have any formal training in using a pendulum chart. I just hold it over and look in the blank spaces and let spirit tell me what ones I need to identify. So forlorn in the family lineage. I can only imagine. Okay, so are there any other emotions that we need to clear from here? No, thank you. Okay, now this is the secret sauce. We go through the grab avoid codes. This is the secret sauce. But it's not secret. These are public domain grab avoid codes. So I'm just going to go through. Are there any under wealth and success that need to be cleared? Business and entrepreneurship? Really? We're getting a no. Okay, Spirit, thank you. What else you got for me? General lifestyle. Okay, thank you. Show me, show me, show me. So I love going through and finding out. I look at these codes, reaching out to everything you put your intention on. So I look at these codes like little drivers that you reinstall onto your biological body. The code for reaching out to everything you put your intention on is 894 space 719 space 78 space 48. Reaching out to everything you put your intention on. And if you've ever read the book Reality Transurfing, you'll know that intention is everything. The Hermetics say it. The Kabbalion says it. The all is mind. Removing resistance from the unconscious. Removing resistance from the unconscious. And that code is all one number. 548491 698 719. Remove resistance from the unconscious. Okay, I need to pause really quick. I keep hearing a weird sound. I'm back. I think it's the little dog that's here admiring herself in the mirror. It's so cute. Like she's never seen herself in the mirror. So we're going to do removing resistance from the unconscious. And then let's see what's next. Is there anything under personal and emotional well-being? Yes, there is. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what this guest needs from their ancestral line. Oh, we're going to recode for inner peace. That number is 100110510. Recoding for inner peace. And imagine if you bought a new computer and you were trying to operate Windows 8 on. It might be a little clunky. And if you were operating an old iPhone on new software, we've already found that code. Removing resistance from the subconscious. Sorry, Spirit. Show me the next one. Okay. And I have this little doggy here. Okay, so health and fitness is coming up clear. Love and romance, clear. Codes for beauty, clear. Health and healing, clear. Love and relationships, clear. Wealth and abundance. Okay, we've got one coming up under her wealth and abundance. Debt release. Okay, this is all one number. Debt release. 714273. 21893. You guys know that the CIA has studied codes, and each number has a frequency. And if you think about a corrupted file on a computer, we're just reinstalling. So we're reinstalling the code for debt release 714273 21893. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else there I need to see? How about here? Thank you. Spiritual growth and protection. Amazing. Let's see what we got here. Healing karma. Oh, well, yeah, she's a She's a generational curse breaker for sure. Oh my God, this one. She is amazing, but she is definitely she took on a lot of karma in this life. And she's going to soar. She already does. Healing karma. That code again is 889 232 174, all one. Now, I should tell you that when you use these codes, you can use them in a multitude of different ways. You can write them in the air. You can put them on a piece of paper. We've got another one coming up, overcoming fear. You can set your water on top of it. You can write it on your skin. It's really all about the intention. I'm going to hand this over to the harmonic egg and let the harmonic egg send it out to the field. We've got 591 316 439, all one, overcoming fear. And it's amazing how when you recode somebody, we all clear there. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Is all of this for her best and highest good? Okay, so yes, we got that. What happens now is I set this out to the field. We send it out, clear it, and it's like moving the hurdles off the track, off the course. I used to run hurdles in high school. It was not pretty. One time, one of the hurdles didn't get lowered. It was still at the man's height, and I jumped it. And I actually made it. I didn't want to. But I also didn't want to fall. So I did it. I jumped and I did it. I also tell the story about the time when I was in the Air Force in basic training, and I had to do the obstacle course to get out of the basic training, and you have to go across 2 different water obstacles. I was at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas. One of them was monkey bars. And if you didn't get over those monkey bars and you got wet, you were falling into a big, disgusting pool of probably really cold water. If you got wet and you had to get out of that obstacle, the next obstacle would be swinging across a disgusting water pond pool thing on a rope. Again, I hung on for dear life. I also sprained my ankle on day 3 of basic training, and I refused to wash out. I ended up doing a lot of marching with crutches, but I stayed with the same group that I started with. My ankle healed. I've always had that inner resistance. I'm going to go ahead and close this. That was an ancestral clearing that I'm going to do. We're going to do 22 chakras today because we open people up slowly. You don't want to open up somebody 22 chakras on their first energy healing session. Got to keep them grounded, guys. So that is all for now. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you again in the next video.